Like, there are muscles that hurt.
Woman.
Aspire, you're a nerd.
I got
What are you
given
doing?
really pretty skates. I will have to send you a picture, Fox, because they're really pretty and they're pink and they're nice. And so I'm using them, attempting to, and I didn't fall on my face. That's impressive.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
Right.
I do know I did fix one thing for switch out later, but we'll fix that for next time.
Fair. Alright, so I have these people all separated into when they may appear. That'll work.
Gravity.
Here we go.
I'm gonna...
Hi, everyone. Sorry, last minute changes to things. Token creation, had to open up character sheets. You know, professional D&D DM shit right before session.
I totally didn't GT to the last possible second. Don't mind me.
Yeah,
He did, don't let him like
I can't even get mad at Jay because Drag was the one we were waiting on for a while.
Oh, trust me, I'm mad at myself.
Listen,
It's fine.
it was only supposed to take 5 minutes.
So,
You know it.
last time on Shadows of Lamb. I hate that I just did that, because... Anyways. The party had traveled into the Feywild in search of first a flower to fix a sickness someone has been dealing with, or more of a curse, but also in search of either, well, in search of Huffle's father at one point, and to see if they could find Lindell before Vecna could. Well, anyways, that didn't go so well. They found the flower. Lindell found them. And then the party found Huffle's and Lindell's father. Missing an arm, which had been animated due to the magics of the Feywild, and had crawled its way out and directed them where to go to the rest of the body. The father was killed by a friendly neighborhood dark cleric and Lindell. And I realize I don't have Firefox open as I don't have any music playing in my ear, and that during what was missing. But okay, listen, Aspire. I don't want to hear you somehow broke your Steam earlier. Anyways. They ended up fighting Lindell. And after they ridded themselves of her temporarily now, Stalverk sat and leaned against a tree, in which was pierced by the Sword of Cast.
I was just trying to ask what we were gonna do with the body, man.
And then you became the body.
I know.
And then you became the body. But they got the body back to Whitestone. Attempted a resurrection. Unfortunately, due to who has a claim on his soul and being in dire need of him because she is weak. The body reformed without the soul. Which, if you couldn't tell by the way I was referring to it, Stalverk died by way of Dark Cleric, aka reincarnated, aka Vecna's right-hand man. Fine. Nothing's horribly wrong there. What's that? As I heard a noise in the game. AKA yes.
Waffle?
AKA yes.
I
I believe AKA Twat Waffle.
Good to know.
GG's censoring for tabletop.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes. You didn't know that?
You didn't know that?
No.
Go ahead, type something in chat. That's what it
The
does.
thing
You,
is,
you ever wondered why it did that? That's why.
Here's the thing. It doesn't do it to me.
Wait, is there a setting for that?
You don't see it. Oh, we see it on our end.
I also see it on my end.
Interesting. Is it like a
Oh,
personal...
profanity filter. It's in the chat settings.
There's chat settings.
There are
That's...
chat
The little,
Huh.
the little cog above
there's
the
a
chat.
gear wheel.
Profanity filter.
Oh.
There are chat
There we go.
settings.
I turned mine
Oh,
off,
Anyways.
that's why I
and
don't
it
see
didn't
the
show.
the-
It
You have to
still...
retype as
Mm.
far as it censors before.
There it is.
There you go.
I
Anyways,
don't think that was ever censored.
I don't think it was. Derps was censored, by the way. That's what I had typed before that was censored.
There you go.
There you go.
Careful what you type. People on stream can see it.
Yeah, we are live.
Right.
Hi
Okay.
internet. We're immature. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Anyways.
Yes, this is where we pick up. The body had reformed. Null might have flipped out a bit. Him and
I'm snuggling
Pike.
Fuzzy.
yeah, Lily's over here snuggling the fuzzwing. Pike and Null had exchanged words before Null walked out of the temple.
I'm gonna just turns and runs after Null. Like, hang on.
About that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Null is gone.
Like she can't see him?
No.
What?
I'll be honest. I would say yes. But there was an RP thing, and yeah,
He may have
things
dipped somewhere very
happened.
close to hide.
Yeah,
That's
things
fine.
happened.
Mm.
I mean, you can go after him. You just have to look for him now.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could,
yeah,
yeah,
you don't have to look
could
at them.
attempt. But instead of starting in the temple,
Oh, wait.
we go to Null real quick.
Yeah.
Null, you're sitting. Oh, you're sitting in an alleyway. We're hidden away from people in like a corner. Why are you hurting yourself for?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Bullshit, you know it. Anyways,
I just may have accidentally crushed something.
oh,
It's fine.
okay,
We're good. We'll be good.
interesting. Anyways, I'm there in the alleyway, and you're having your breakdown. Fine. As one would. You've just finished talking to who you were talking to.
Mhm.
And at the end of words, you did feel the sun sword's hilt grow warm on your side. Add that it does 2d6 fire damage now.
Okay.
Because that has awakened.
Now I'm just sad.
Why?
Why? Because you did an RP with Fluffy. I'm kidding.
Okay, look. As if I already wasn't kicking myself in the tail as far as for other stuff not getting done. Listen.
Kira.
But no, you're sitting there and it's quiet. Other than, you're sobbing and people on the street walking by and going about their business and such. You don't hear anyone as they approach, but you hear a sound as somebody drops to beside you.
He looks over.
So, what do you plan to do?
Whatever I need to do.
What is that?
Get him back.
And then what? After you retrieve him?
I don't care about what's happening. All I care is about getting him back.
Don't care about what's happening. Might I point out an obvious thing here? You may not care about what's happening now, but you will care when it eradicates everyone.
What's the point when the cost is the same thing?
Point is life continues to move on, if it stops.
Either I lose them, or I lose them. I don't see the win part where I win.
We don't all get to win.
I'll choose the easier option.
And what is your easy option?
At least get some time with them before I lose them.
And
I
doing
didn't
what
sign
you're
up to
all
be
doing
a
is
hero.
nobody signs up to be a hero. But you had that conversation with me already. What I've come to speak with you about is His deal is similar to mine. Different circumstances and different possible outcomes, but similar in the sense that our souls belong to the one that's helping us.
Yeah, I know.
And if she goes, a piece of him will die as well. The same as a piece of me is now that the queen is gone.
Yeah, I think.
Same as a piece of you will die if the Everlight is gone.
I still don't even know what that connection is.
Fortunately, whether we all like it or not, although the one that watched over our fates and guided us when it was our time to go is gone, fate strands continue. The other gods are watching over them as best they can to make sure no one intervenes. But whether we all like it or not, those strands tie everything together. Every step we take, every person we talk to, it was all designed before we were born.
Oh, so fuck fate then. Got it.
Trust me, you are not the first to say it. I've said it. My family said it. Nobody likes to believe in fate, destiny. Because they like to have a sense of their lives of their own control. To a point it is. You make the choices, and you live with them. But it's that fact entirely. You make the choice, you have to live with it.
I mean, if I made the choice that I want to try to have us live at least somewhat of a normal life, I had to live with that one. Is that what you're trying to say?
You have to live with the fact that the world will end.
And no matter what I do.
But it will end much sooner.
I think you and I would disagree on that part. You assume we can even succeed. We have yet to do that. Sure, we've beaten minor things. Yeah, we succeeded there. But when push comes to the shove, we fail every time.
Do you?
Yes. Unless you consider losing someone a success, because I don't.
Casualties come with the territory. Losing one to save a world is much better than one surviving and the world being wiped. I understand you want to, and you don't want to deal with any of this business of fate or what's going on in the world. Trust me, there were many times we all wished before that we could pack up, go live out the rest of our lives before everything was over. That would just be selfish.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I know. I wasn't going to call you on it, but if there's one thing I learned throughout everything we've done, everything you all have done, selfishness is what causes failure. Being supportive of one another, being supportive of those around you,
still results in failure.
actually, no.
Not my experience so far, but okay.
He goes to stand up. Someday soon, I hope you understand. One person is not worth the world.
Well, that one person is the world, and then that's not much of a difference, is it?
No. Thankfully, my family came to understand. And he walks out the alleyway. Letari, if you were going to go run after him, go ahead and make me a perception check to see if you can find him.
Oh, good. Perception. I'm great at that. Oh, I'm actually great at that. That's an 18.
18. Um. No, you're hidden away. What you do see, Letari, is Vax walking out of an alley and just walking down the street.
I did no time looking for Null.
Cool.
It completely ignores that.
Looking for Null. She's like, Vax is here. Makes sense. Moving on. Finding the guy that ran out of the temple that looked pissed off.
You know, that's fair.
What's next to Null right now?
Trash cans, pieces of wood used to patch up any holes or anything in the roof of the building. A cat.
Trash can might not be in the LOA much longer.
Oh.
Okay. You punch
He's
the trash
probably gonna
can.
eat. Just full on heat.
Does it come out the way Vax
Letari,
left?
Letari, make me a dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
good.
Oh no!
Oh, why do I roll poorly on this? That's a 10?
That's high enough. You're not going to get smacked in the head with a trash can. Trash can comes flying out in front of you from the alleyway.
You're gonna look down alleyway. Ha! That's where you went.
Yes.
I'm not gonna ask the obvious question because the answer is no.
Then we can skip that.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? I'm assuming we're going to get him.
Yes. Well, I am at least. You all can stay here.
You do realize none of us are going to let you do that.
It's not your problem.
How is he not my problem?
It's for me to deal with. I don't want to put you all in danger, too.
He's my friend. You're my friend.
I won't be able to protect you, so keep that in mind.
I can protect myself just fine.
Right.
Look, I realize I've been dumb, but I can. Look, I've been watching you long enough that I have an ability to kind of replicate some of the things you've done. It's not exact, and it's not like what you can do. Trust me, no one can do this as well as you can.
And what I can do is not enough.
Then let us help. And if you're going to say no again, I'll just tell everybody via coin and we'll just all show up in the wagon. Your choice.
You know, I can throw you out easy enough.
Sure. You can try.
He just looks at you like, really? I can, and I will.
Something else
It's
I
really-
learned from you and Stalverk is how to be stubborn. You're not going alone. Number one, Stalverk would yell at us for letting you go by yourself. Number two, we probably would want to go. Do you even think about the fact that David might want to get his brother back?
I'm well aware of that fact.
Then let us help. Let's go get the others and we can come up with what we're doing.
Fine.
Please. Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you. Just
When you get
kinda-
hurt, and when you die, I won't hear any of it.
I'm not gonna yell at you if I die.
No. He kind of walk past. I'll do that enough for both of us.
Hey, do me a favor. If I die, that's my mistake.
I'm the healer. Anyone dies, it's mine.
It can't all be on you.
Well, I'm stubborn and don't care, so it is. And he just starts walking back towards the temple.
I'm trying. Just follows.
Now you see how Stalverk felt trying to like, no, it's not your fault. No.
Yeah. Alright, back in the temple. There is a fairy smothering a owl.
Okay, picture like she's got like Fuzzy lifted up and she's like rubbing the cheek against him. Full on snuggles.
Eyes are wide.
Probably staring at David. Like, why do you let her touch me? She's too carefree, man. This is a serious situation. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't
So cute.
understand
I
it.
love her.
I have a bird. I'm
There's
happy.
that happening, and then there's the person right next to him that's kind of been staring at his dead brother for at least 5 minutes.
Roll a perception check, by the way, David.
My dice are over there. 1 second.
Why are they over there? They should be over there.
You need your dice.
Well, fuck, what's my modifier again?
What happened to being ready? to GTA?
It was a whole half a foot away from my hand. That's a 10.
Okay. You notice about the time Pike comes back with towards the sheet to cover up the body. The necklace with the spider, with as far as the spider of the symbol of wealth, it's gone. It was there when the body
Rolls. Yeah, just gonna rolls to see if that's important information for him to register at this moment.
I would hope so.
He will not acknowledge it yet. Saw it. He doesn't feel like he needs to tell anyone at this exact moment.
Currently, the only ones
But it
in
has
here are
been noted.
technically Raven and Huffle. Besides Fairy Person.
Yeah. That's like a full group mention.
Which Raven is actually looking at everyone. So okay, play. DM is blanking here for something. Because I had a plan to do something. And now Brain is doing the TV static.
Hey. You get that channel too, huh?
Yeah.
It's that moment where you get the blank stare and you hear like the Windows noise of loading and like crashing loading noises.
Oh, I hear
I
dialogue.
like to imagine it's like I like to imagine mine as a snowfall.
I hear dial-up.
I hear dead people.
Nope.
Same, dude. Same.
What exactly? Hey. Can't look at those because it'll ruin my drop my internet.
Yep.
Sure.
Gifts.
So. Alright, here we go. I know what I need to do. So, not mentally prepared to deal with this, because I also noticed the leader of the military prison corner is gone now, and that's a bad thing.
Oh right, she had made peace with them, didn't she?
Uh-huh. I may need to go back to Imperius and send someone to hold down the position until they find a suitable replacement.
That's fair.
By all means.
If you all need me, you know how to reach me.
Assuming you still have a quad, right?
She pulls out of her pocket and just holds it up.
Well, it seems you have a job to do then.
Out of game, Aspire, I hate you because now the theme song is playing
Yeah,
in my head.
same.
You're welcome. Because it immediately got in my head, so I had to share.
Well, we know what to do. We'll all send Spire songs later.
Yep. Anyways. So, I'm...
Hmm?
Yeah, she just kind of runs out of the temple.
Hi.
Does Null see her at all?
No. But say this would have been during, as far as Letari talking with you in the alley.
Fair
Because
enough.
she would actually ran towards the actual castle.
Yeah.
Lily's gonna like turn Fuzzy sideways and just hold him in front of David's face.
It's supposed to be a hard moment.
I
and then-
know, but she
Fuzzy.
cannot. I'm sorry. This is she's.
I know these personalities. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're useful. They really are. They mean well.
Yeah.
Do you need a cuddle buddy?
Very fine for the moment. Lily, can you do me a favor?
Hmm.
Can you let them know I went to pick something up if you see them?
Yeah.
All right. And he's got to go to the nearest gas station to buy all the smokes he can.
A gas station.
God fucking damn it.
Don't worry, guys. David went out for smoke. She'll be home soon.
Yep.
Yep, just like the milk.
Oh, that reminds me right of that. I'll also take care of that.
And that's the last we've seen of David.
Just picture she was like holding Fuzzy out and the bird's watching him go, like, why are you leaving me?
Fuzzy's like, bruh.
Like the big teary eyes.
Buddy.
It's
Baby, here she's
fine. It's not like you can perma-leave Fuzzy behind at all.
Fair.
At some point, the bird can be snapped in and out of existence. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm. So. You find a general store.
Sweet.
You pay a silver
I feel
per
like
pack.
Oh,
Okay, so
Jesus.
how much is roughly a month's supply?
Oh god, that's at least a pack. It depends on how quick you go through them.
Yeah, that.
Hmm. Now, well, I'm thinking a lot of this is just considering traveling time because there isn't exactly a general store everywhere we go, like the Underdark.
You don't know that.
So,
They have towns,
fair.
technically.
So a silver per pack, right?
Mhm.
How many a pack?
There's technically 20 cigarettes in a pack.
Yeah.
Buying 5 packs. Okay.
5 silver, mark it off.
It's always good to have access.
Sticks. Okay.
Death sticks, that what you wrote on your sheet.
5 packs of death sticks. Yes.
You're gonna look at that later and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Wait until
And
you
you said
find out it's
20 per
actually
pack?
basil. Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna sit on the steps and wait for everybody to come back.
Wait until he finds out it's basil.
No, it's spice.
I will burn this bitch to the ground.
It's oregano.
Okay.
It's the good spice.
Shopping.
So, before David gets back, you two reapproach the temple.
Mhm.
You see Lily sitting on the steps out front.
Hi.
Gotten all? Is everybody else still inside?
Raven left to go deal with the Singor problem.
Oh, military leader. Yeah, that seems like her wheelhouse.
Fair.
The angry elf is still inside. I feel like Huffle is not happy. That's just the assumption here.
Yeah.
And
Huffle was doing about the same thing David was doing, except David was actually receptive of other people.
Yeah. Fair.
Huffle is currently just staring.
And David said he'll be right back. He went to go do something.
What? She just rubs her lips slightly for 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna go get Huffle. She'll go inside and gently bring Huffle out.
As you do that, David comes around the corner.
I'm not going to ask the question because the answer is probably no.
Just let's go pick up some things.
Mm-hmm.
Think we're coming up with a plan?
Well, Null's going to go get him. I told him we're going too.
Where are we going?
Feel about the Underdark, Lily?
Would she even know what the Underdark is? Being from the Feywild?
The Underdark is the exact opposite of the Feywild.
No, that's the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Technically, Material and Shadowfell are the opposites, yeah. I think Feywild is also lumped in there, though.
Yeah.
Material's like in between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that middle ground, Shadowfell on one side, Feywild on the other, Underdark below.
Yeah.
Literally.
Underdark just hanging out like I.
She hasn't been invited. She's just like, wait, where are we going?
The Underdark is underground. Very deep. Underground.
Do you want to go?
If you need my help, I'll go.
I mean, we are currently down a party member. 2, technically.
It's also not as simple as just going into a cave and going underground anymore.
That sounds complicated. Okay, what do you mean, Pike?
All entrances to the Underdark were blocked off.
Okay.
Only way to get there now is planar travel.
Okay. Well, this is information good to know. And you said you needed like something attuned from the Underdark to, or from wherever to go to the place, right?
Tuned to the plane that you wish to go to. Correct. Or if it has to be a certain price. As I look at my spell. 250 gold pieces worth of penny pork.
Okay. That's not going to be easy to find.
Dave, you gonna mention the thingy?
Yeah.
True.
Alright. Thing of note, apparently.
Uh,
You remember Stalverk's necklace?
Yeah.
Spider one.
It just fucking disappeared.
What?
Oh, good.
Thanks, don't. The Letari fast blink, like, what?
Imagine
I can
she
prove
took
that
it.
wrong. Things can disappear.
Yeah. I've noticed.
Okay.
I had to roll a d6 or something.
Oh, good.
Now, I can go to Gilmore and I can ask him if he has one. Purchase it there.
It's worth a shot.
Probably best to, as much as I hate it, avoid families right now until we can get this fixed.
I'm sorry, roll me a perception check.
Wait, what?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. Good.
All of us? Or
Just
somebody?
you.
Letari.
You.
Oh, gods! Oh, no. Why me? Oh, why is that? Okay. I hate it. That's a natural 1, so that's a 2.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you picked
I
the
don't-
worst perception.
I don't know what you want from me, Jay. My
I
past is
didn't.
at 11.
Okay. Fox, in my defense, I didn't. The d6 did.
That's fair. That is fair.
Like, it rolled into dice. I could claim
Reroll it.
roll and re-roll
Reroll it. I won't advance the story. Reroll it. DM's call.
19 then.
You have pockets, right?
Yeah, tons.
Cool. One of your pockets grows cold.
Just kind of casually glance down.
You don't see anything. It just grows cold.
I'm gonna reach my hand into that pocket and dig around, like trying to remember what's in that pocket that may have gone off.
You feel iron.
The brow furrow, pull out whatever it is.
In her hand, you see a black iron spider on a chain. AKA the necklace that Stalverk wore.
Oh, look, we found it.
As an FYI, I did not take it.
I know. I believe you, at least.
Wasn't that skilled of a thief?
Maybe
Roll
it's
me
a
an Arcana
sign.
check.
Hmm?
Those
What
of you
check?
who wish to roll me an Arcana check.
I feel like
Yeah,
she
okay.
would just because of what I said, but she's like,
Fair.
it's a sign.
That's a
Do I
decent
have
roll.
an arcana?
Nope,
I
that's
have
just
a-
her saying it to say it at this point. Apparently, because that's a 4.
Oh no. Okay.
That 3 in a die, though.
What, that's a 3 on the die? Get out!
Expertise!
Get out!
Since it wasn't that long ago, I'll start with Letari, because you're the one holding it.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving off a magical aura.
Mm-hmm.
Now, David and Letari. David, you can feel the cold from where you are.
Hmm.
So can all. So Huffle, Lily, and Pike. And since it wasn't that long ago that you saw a collection of things, you remember when a certain pouch was unrolled and a bunch of different tuning forks was in it, you felt energies coming off of these as well, related to the plane that they were attuned to.
Hmm.
I will say, David, with your dirty 20,
Hmm.
you've all figured this could be used as a tuning fork. David, with your dirty 20, it might be attuned to the Underdark.
You know, I would hope so.
Nope,
Huh.
it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we might have a tuning fork, apparently.
This?
Apparently. Given up
Huh.
some kind of energy.
I'm good. So we have that. Now I just need planar travel.
Which means you need to rest, don't it?
I'm fine other than that. So if we can find another way of planar travel, it'd be optimal, but otherwise, yes, we'll have to wait a day.
Kind of looks over at Huffle and Lee. I don't suppose either of you know how to do the planar travel.
Sadly, no. I can scribe.
One moment as I go. Okay. One moment as I go look at full spells.
I don't think she can. I don't think that's the thing she has.
I don't think so either. Well,
I feel like she's
technically,
like,
yes, she does.
But not today.
No, today.
She does have it prepared?
She doesn't have the spell itself prepared.
Hmm.
She has an item she could use that
What?
could replicate a spell of 9th level or lower.
Jesus.
What does she have?
That wish thing,
She has one wish left on the Ring of 3 Wishes.
Oh.
technically, yeah.
Right.
That would be something we'd have to ask Huffle about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As a team. Oh, they don't want to use that for this anyway.
Is there anyone else who could use it and get back?
Looks at Pike. Any chance anybody else in the area?
Give me a moment as DM is looking up what level plane shift is. I don't remember what it is.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
7th.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure at this point Letari knows Keyleth can, but I don't
If
think
she has
Keyleth's
it.
around.
Yeah, I don't know if she's around. Druids do get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me a moment. You see her kind of tilt her head slightly, and looks like she might be having a conversation in her head. I think I found someone who can get you there and they can come back.
That would be fantastic.
Give me a moment. As you guys are standing there, a tree that is next to the temple opens up. And I'll start Keyleth. I heard someone needs to go to the Underdark.
That would be us. We appreciate the help.
To check something now. A second.
I've never been underground before. Is it nice?
If I'm being honest with you, as soon as I get you all there, I'm leaving immediately.
That's a fair response.
Druids and underground don't mix.
Keyleth hated being in the Underdark, man.
Yeah.
I think anything forest-based is not... I feel like Lily is not gonna have a good time when she actually gets there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Letari's looking over at Lily like, you sure you still wanna come?
She doesn't comprehend it, that it's not a good place for her. So yes.
If you want to come back, when I bring myself back, I can bring you back with me.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, she stands in the middle of all of you. Good luck! Is Spike
Thanks,
standing on the
Spike.
top step of the temple.
I think we're gonna need it.
Yeah.
One moment. Yes?
I love this part.
Huh?
Which part?
The fact that no one's inside the null ball that.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, David's got some things going on too, so I'm also glad for this.
Fine.
Oh,
It's
I
not a
can.
full opposite
Planning
thing, it's not
mode.
me.
Lily can, she's just not paying enough
She
attention.
would know, yeah. She doesn't know as much.
Yeah.
Letari was in trying to keep things moving mode. She'll worry about that when it comes time to rest.
Ha!
What's that?
I don't need to look up this one. I need to get to Firefly.
Rest isn't needed for anybody. What are you talking about?
Yes, it is.
No, it's
No.
not.
Just look at David. He's fine.
You can't use
Totally.
the guy that doesn't sleep as.
He's a perfect example.
No, this is a terrible example.
Perfect example.
He
He's functioning.
He has archfey bull crap that's keeping him awake constantly and functioning. Take that away, the guy has 50 points of exhaustion.
Nah, it's
way
fine.
more than that.
It's,
What's
dude, it's
exhaustion?
been a number of years since he
David
got it.
would
It's
be
like he
dead.
played in the thousands.
He's
He'd
so
be dead.
David is dead. You cannot use him as your example if everything's fine.
Alright. So,
He's fine.
as you guys... Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get the right sound file here used. That'll work. Anyways, so as you guys are... You stand there, the spell is cast. Keyleth focusing on the energy that this necklace is giving off. Once again, It hasn't been that long since you guys got plane shifted back and forth to the Feywild, and now being plane shifted somewhere else. You feel the wind sucked from your body. You blink, and you open your eyes to a cave. It is only lit by luminescent mushrooms in the corners of the cave. You hear drops of water on the ceiling every so often. You hear sound of the earth shifting around you all. And every little sound just echoes. Well, you're here.
Thank you, Kalis.
The
Yep.
mushrooms are kind of pretty.
You won't see those long.
Oh,
The lower you go down, the less light it becomes.
okay. Squeezing Fuzzy intensifies.
Fuzzy's eyes pop slightly out of his head. Alright. Anything else you all need before I go back?
You wouldn't happen to know which way leads to her, would you?
Unfortunately, no.
Nice.
I haven't been in the Underdark since our group went and rescued Lady Kima about 10 years ago now? Maybe longer?
Yeah, I figured we're a shot though.
I wish I'd be more help.
That's fine. We just gotta navigate the Underdark and find a specific place in it. I'm sure that's easy.
Yeah. Be careful of lava.
I tend not to touch that.
Try not to. I've already had to see one foot be regrown.
What?
Lava bad.
Long story short, Vax stepped in lava trying to jump over it and act cool and dunked his foot in it.
I note to self. I was a right instant to not look at the lava of hell and think, you know, that'd make a nice hot tub.
Face palms.
Anything else in mind?
Biggest reason the entrances of the Underdark were sealed, the far realm, the veil between the far realm and the Underdark has grown much thinner. So creatures have been leaking over to the Underdark, as well as just the creatures down here in general. Beware of beholders. Duragar. Any creature you see is a large possibility it might try and kill you.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
That's best advice I can give. Is don't trust anything right away. Oh, mind flares. That's another thing you might find down here.
Cool.
Don't trust anything.
I never do.
Good to know.
Looks at Letari.
I will make.
Fuck, you mean I can't trust a fucking flump?
I will try not to talk to
Okay, we-
anything.
Just
Be sure flumps run away from you.
Only specific
know.
ones.
Fair, I could make you guys. I could have flumps fight you guys.
no. No, no.
I feel like Lily would look at it and be like, it's so cute!
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't make the cute thing fight us. No, no.
You know what the best part about a flump is?
Mm,
They are actually
They're
a
passive till they're corrupted.
yeah. They are slightly
They're also
intimidating
drawn.
creatures to fight.
They're also drawn to good things, so like travelers tend to end up with flumps around them.
Uh-huh.
So we might see them, and they might float around us.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, anyone wanting to go back now? Or Pilaf leaves? Chance.
I want to help. I think.
Looks at the other three.
Kind of in this for the long haul here.
Letari's got her arms crossed.
Oh, we're not leaving. That's Huffle.
Can't blame a person for trying.
Okay. So good luck to you all.
Thanks again.
Don't get killed.
Can't guarantee that.
Unfortunately, no promises.
They're just gonna shrug.
Fair. And she will recast plane shift and send herself back to the material plane.
Hmm.
I had to roll to see if she would stay.
Aw.
Like, you guys are my friends. I want to help.
Yeah. So cute. I love her.
She hates
Alright.
this place.
Oh, that's why I'm just like, oh, the bean.
He's
She's
not,
not overly comfortable with the situation.
he's not igniting it, but he is holding the hilt of the sword.
Fair.
Yeah, I think everybody can see at the moment.
He just wants to be able to be like, oh, hey, look, there's an issue. And he ignites. Follow the green road.
Mm.
Something.
I'm drawing.
Follow the green road.
Say I want to do this because on one side of the little cave area you're in, you notice it's a lot of rubble.
One of the entrances.
Mm-hmm. One of the former entrances.
I was gonna grab him, put him over here.
Oh, right. I did have
I
this
don't-
on the board.
I'm like, I don't think he's down here. If he
You know
is,
what?
we don't know.
I don't need this.
Huh?
I don't need that.
We don't need this. We don't need this where we're
No.
going.
We don't need this currently.
No, not at
Where
all.
we're going,
Where we're gonna die.
we don't need roads.
So, as you guys look
Here comes
around, all of you have dark vision, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeet.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. That makes things much easier.
Ignore
And
me.
also
As you
there's
guys-
daylight.
This is also fair, although that might attract attention.
That's why he's not doing it.
DM to player that might
I'm
attract a
so
lot of
glad
attention.
Lily doesn't have light because her first instinct would be to cast that.
You know
Oh,
that's
no.
fair.
Just wonder.
Wait, I just had a thought. So freaking happy.
Alright.
There's a creature I've been wanting to introduce at some point, and I can.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Sweet.
I wonder how many things are sunlight sensitive down here.
Probably everything.
mean,
For the
You'd
most
be
part.
surprised.
Yeah, she's gonna stick to the back.
Doll's gonna be more toward the
Enough.
front.
And probably be holding your tail,
Ah.
Letari.
Fair.
That's fair. Only reason Letari's in the
So-
back is to kind of keep an eye and, like, use gun if necessary.
Yeah, no, Lily is like very paranoid in the dark now. She's looking around.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys start making your way down the pathway, after a bit, at first it's. How to say this? At first, it stays level. Fairly soon after that,
What?
somebody wants attention.
That was full on talking to me right there.
Uh-huh.
That was
Sitting there
meow,
like-
meow, meow, meow.
One of them wants attention. My
That's
God.
Moxie. She's got the dainty meow. Come here.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Come here. Come. Come, come. Come.
I just want to see, are they creatures?
Come
They
here.
are large creatures. Okay.
Do you want kitty treats? That's what you want? She wants treats. That's what
Fair.
she's bugging me for.
She's like, Mom!
As you guys, again, as you guys start making your way down these tunnels, it does start as level until it starts angling downward. Every so often, as you walk, your feet hit loose rocks, and you hear the echoing sound as a down tunnel ahead of you. Again, every so often you hear the earth shift. You hear water dropping. You swear you hear wind blowing. But it's just the echoing sounds reaching your ears from farther away. Eventually you come to a three-way fork. One path goes towards the left. The other goes to the right. And another continues going straight ahead. All three, all but one of them, looks like it goes down at the slant, at the continuing slant that you're going. And that's the left and the center one.
So, do we go straight? Do we go down?
Good question. We don't really know where we're going.
could flip a coin for it.
Well, there's
There's
3
3
directions.
I will say
Process of
the
elimination.
right side is leveled. It's not slanting up. It's not slanting down, but it is level.
I feel like we're gonna have to go down further to reach her domain. So I would definitely leave 2. But honestly, anything past that is guesswork.
Oh, good.
Probably perception checks.
Goody.
Cool. I technically have advantage on that right now.
I
That's the
don't
same number twice.
know if she does. She does have to fuzzy.
I
That is
I
up to-
feel like that. I would be okay with this giving her advantage.
I made a big
Alright.
difference.
Fair. Okay.
Oh, I
I'm
should
not
be
even going to
with
type.
advantage when it comes to perception checks. I
Yes,
have
you
them
should
out.
be. You
Oh
should
my
be.
gosh.
So roll again.
Yeah. Hang on.
See if it's any higher.
It's not.
Apparently Lily
Okay.
is very
I'm not-
paranoid.
Yeah, I'm not even going to type what Huffle's is. She has a +1 to perception.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. It sucks. It's a bad
She rolled a
sign.
3 on the die.
Now.
So I was like, no.
Turner.
So, as you guys are trying to decide, Null, David, and Lily, you hear a and something scuttle past you guys to the left. You don't see it, hear it.
She squeaks.
Little soot kind of turns around on Letari's shoulder and is sitting up on its hind legs, just looking at Tiny Fairy.
And I was kind of looking at direction where it scuttled, or whatever it was.
Hmm.
That
Oh.
was a sound.
I don't like it.
Just a bit, yeah.
Follow the spiders.
Is that what that was?
Is that what it sounded like? Was like spiders or bugs?
You could tell it was bug-like. I will say because it was dark, and because it's dark, and although you all have dark vision, you couldn't tell if it was a spider or not per se. But you could tell it was bug-like.
Oh, honestly, it's the best out of the choice of randomly guessing or following a random thing that might be connected.
Oh, yeah.
So either way,
Fair enough.
it's a random guess either way.
I need to let Moxie out.
Randomly or anything.
Come here. Come on, Moxie. Where the hell did you go? You were just meowing at me, girl. You disappeared, ninja.
That's why if anything starts trying to pull my leg, I'll pull it right off.
Yeah, okay. Apologies.
That's fair.
Why did he use the word waddle?
And waddled away, waddle, waddle.
God!
Oh,
That's the song I'm sending to Aspire later for that Kim Possible thing. Over
No!
there. Too late.
You know,
So, you guys choose left, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Null has no clue otherwise.
She's
So,
Yeah,
Fair.
it's the best we
she's
got.
floating, but she's like tucked her feet up now. Like
Like,
no.
oh god. Something made a weird noise and scuttled that way.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my feet away from the ground. No, no. So, you go left. As you guys are going, the decline gets slightly steeper. So now you guys are having to. The ones who aren't floating. You do have to. You know that weird way you walk when you're heading down like a hill or something?
Yeah.
mhm.
As far as you have to do the little choppy steps to make sure you don't.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
that happens for a little bit until it starts to get less steep. Go ahead and make me perception checks as you're walking down this hallway.
Goody. You have advantage. Use it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really?
Holy crap!
Bad expertise though.
I know.
Do you
Not
want to know
even
a fun
maxed.
fact here, by the way?
Huh.
Only one of you see it.
Oh
What?
no.
It's not a creature.
Oh, Lily.
You're in a dark space, and Lily, as you are floating there, you see little thin lines going from wall to wall, connecting in a pattern. You see spider webs.
Guys? Hey,
Yeah.
there's spider webs.
Okay.
She
This
points
is
them
a
out,
bad-
and now you see them, and
Good spotting,
you understand
Lily.
why. Because you understand why it was hard to see them. They're little thin.
It hasn't quite hit that thick nesting point yet.
Uh-huh.
This is a bad time to point out to you, Lily, that the person we're going to see, their whole thing is of spiders.
It could have been mentioned before.
Sorry.
Right.
Might have slipped my mind.
Poor Lily, man.
Okay, come here. Just kind of, like pull his tail a little bit closer. That way, Lily can like be close.
But see, I will say they're more closer to the ceiling. So Lily, you lower yourself to get past them. I will say the ceiling's about 10 feet above you guys. So it's a decent amount of room for now. You continue a bit farther until you come to an open cavern. You can't. Do any of you have 60 feet of dark vision?
Yes.
Or all of you have it?
I think that's the default for most things.
Yeah, 60 is the default. I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
David's only goes to 30 because his class is enchantment.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah. You cannot
Yeah.
see the opposite side of the cavern from where you guys are.
Oh, good.
It is an open. To the right, as soon as you enter, you do see a glowing light coming from one of the sides.
Yes. Letari would have made sure it was in his hands.
Yeah, Keyleth would have given it back to whoever gave it to her. So she wasn't holding on to it.
Fine. He might be wearing it at the moment if he can.
Mm-hmm. And the light you see is like an orangish glow coming from the right side. It's just a small circular, yeah. Type light
No,
source.
You think that's the
hold
lava?
a hand up. Lava or campfire?
Give me a sec. Can I get my scope and kind of try and check out what the glow is coming from?
You look. I'm not gonna make you roll perception.
Mhm.
Could just to mess with you, but I won't.
I appreciate it.
You look through it, and there's just an opening in the wall that orangish light is coming through. You can't see through the hole because of the angle it's at.
There is an opening over there. That's where the light's coming from. It's not lava from what I can tell, but also it is still kind of far, so we can check it out. Just be careful.
I will say from where you guys are, it's maybe 40 feet away.
Quietly check it out.
Right?
Yep.
You guys,
He's also
you head over that direction.
Quietly,
you
yeah.
keep an eye for any danger and try to be quiet.
Roll me stealth checks.
Yay!
All right.
That's a number. Right.
Oh dear, that is a number.
Trying to be stealthy in heels.
Yeah.
Way to go, Lily!
+9.
Huffle rolled an 8 on the die.
Beautiful.
Fucking rogues. So you guys stealth over to the best of your abilities.
Take it, Drag.
Oh no, don't blame him.
All right.
He yawned and I yawned. That's
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
blaming
And you
for
said
it.
something, so now I want to yawn, and I'm trying really hard not to.
Same. Just don't say the word. The word makes it worse.
I've infected you all. Be happy.
See, you did it. Aspire brought attention to it and said the word.
I know,
Saying
I didn't
the
even
word makes
notice
it
he
worse.
did.
Neither did I. I thought you were messing with him about his stealth. I was like,
No.
that's fucked up. And then you
No.
said the Y word. I'm like,
Uh,
why?
Because I wanted to clarify what I was getting on him about.
Okay, anyways, you walk over to this opening. It's not a big opening. It's about a foot in diameter as far as across. Maybe 7 inches at its longest as far as top to bottom. But it's not a perfect circle by any means. It's got little points of rock that are covering it. It's got little stalagmites, tights, whatever, coming down from the top of the opening, covering it. Kind of look like bars in a window. You look through. Well, you didn't think it was lava. But a foot below the opening on the other side of the wall, you see about a 10-foot wide river of lava flowing past it.
Alright. That's just lava.
Well, at least it gives us a little bit of light over here.
Yeah, that's gonna do real well when we wander into the darkness.
Give us a point to start.
it has a marker for when we need to turn around. If we need to turn around.
You guys feel the
Exactly.
ground shake slightly. Those that are standing on the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she doesn't feel anything. She feels like Letari's tail shake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Latari just closes her eyes and goes.
just avoid this area right at the moment.
Do we see any, like, other openings?
Nope.
Still haven't seen the other side of the cavern, have we?
Nope.
Good.
I guess
I'm
we
gonna start
need...
walking toward the other side.
You guys walk for a couple seconds, like another 20 feet, and you do see the other side. the from opening to opening, as far as where you entered from to where you can exit it, about 100 feet.
Mhm.
So it's not. Yeah, it's just a longer. It's the cavern itself is maybe 100 by 80. It's like 80 foot at the widest point as far as the circular cavern, and 100 at the length. So it's an oval, a chunky oval.
Mhm.
You guys, I'm assuming, are walking towards an opening, and again, those who aren't floating feel the ground shake.
I'm not liking that sensation.
No.
Yeah, the frequency doesn't help either.
Ground shaking.
Is he always like that?
Which one?
Points to David.
Uh.
The frequency comment.
You know, he gets like that sometimes.
I'm sure it's fine if we keep moving. And be careful.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Holy crap. My pen almost
fine.
died.
Yes.
Anyways.
Uh-huh.
Ignore
sure.
my chunky oval.
It's an egg!
It's an egg!
Quick, someone
Do-
start a social media page.
Egg.
Egg.
You guys are about there at this point. Because the... Oh god, no, I was trying to change color. Okay.
Where's...
Well... This is about where the...
Mhm.
That opening where you saw the lava is. You hear the ground shake again. Well, you feel it. And then you hear a sound. It sounds like something is burrowed up through the ground.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, I think I have thrown these creatures at you guys before.
I think we fought these things before.
Uh-huh.
Stalverk was very excited about them.
You hear one.
Oh, he's gonna miss out on
Oh.
the fun.
Nope, that was not what I thought. I have
No.
not seen these before.
Yeah, we have not been against these.
Oh, good.
Still fun.
So as a fun fact, they have a tremor sense feature.
Yay.
Oh, goody.
That's why when you said you were going to do it sneakily, I was like, okay.
Oh, Lily was fine.
Yeah, Lily was fine. Lily was floating. But when I heard sneakily, I was like, oh.
We're still down from our last fight because we didn't get a long rest yet.
Mhm.
Lily's fine.
Yeah.
So, I don't
That's
care if
good.
that's the lava color. That's where you guys entered. And this is the exit over here.
I definitely used grit last time.
All said he was fine.
You
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
as you're standing there, after these things have come up, you notice as they're just moving, and they're not. These ones are special, in the sense of looks like they're attempting to try and hear or to feel.
You will still hold fuzzy for.
That is fair.
You see, one begins to burrow again, and the other two, their heads immediately tilt, like turn in that direction, and burrow in after it.
Okay. So we gotta be quiet.
Oh, jeez.
I can make
I just
one
wanted to
other
move them off
person
the board real
float.
quick.
Who wants to float? Pretend she's whispering.
I hate floating, but that might not be a bad idea.
Only do it to one person though is the downside.
Yeah. Letari has also an ability to do that, but she didn't take it because she hates that spell. Oh, but she did take something else, but I don't think that's gonna help in this situation if they can just feel tremors.
The other idea is we can make noise all the way over there, and hopefully they go that way. It gives us time to leave.
Could.
You guys hear another skittering sound, another scuttling sound over near the opening of where the lava was.
We have to go.
You
that
see,
way.
well, if you turn and look in that direction, you see like a small beetle-like creature. And it's beginning to chew at the ground below the opening.
Should I go check that out?
About a foot below the opening.
Yeah.
Carefully.
She will cautiously fly over and see what the hell it's doing. Yes.
You fly over and look.
Yeah.
It is eating the dirt. It is trying to burrow its way through that dirt.
Huh. Does it look like those other creatures, or
Nope.
different?
It's just a beetle. I say just a beetle. The thing is about maybe a foot long and about 8 inches wide.
Because she is not super stupid, she's gonna message to Letari and just tell her what she sees, basically.
Okay, Letari will quietly relay that to the rest of the party.
Should just get going cautiously.
Yeah, probably.
The beetle's about halfway through the wall at this point.
Doesn't seem like it's
Yeah,
trying
follow
to.
the beetle, but-
Yeah, it seems like it's trying to lead us.
No.
So the beetle didn't choose life.
The beetle did not choose life because as you begin to float away, Lily, it breaks through the other side and lava begins seeping over top of the beetle into the cavern.
Oh, we should go.
The beetle's dead.
That poor creature.
I rolled an intelligence check. I'm sorry. I rolled an intelligence check for it and it rolled a natural 1.
Just to picture the anime cry, teary eyes, and she's gonna just slowly float. And the poor beetle.
So what Null's going to do is basically he'll walk, but as soon as he feels that same kind of like tremor, he'll kind of hold a hand to like stop, basically. Putting like a little bit of a stop-go like situation.
do something here real quick as far as just a motion of something. You guys stepped around the circle. It was one of the openings was here. That one burrowed up. Another was about here. And another was about here. This is the one that burrowed back in. Also, I might or might not have just hit the console command button
You.
and saw a bunch of coding, and I did not like it.
Numbers! What do they mean?
What do the numbers
Lava,
mean?
lava has begun flowing into this one hole, the one that had burrowed back in.
Oh, those poor
I'm sure I'll have fun.
creatures.
And I will erase those now because of what that looked like, and I did not appreciate what it looked like.
It's
Anyways.
fine.
You guys make your way into. It looks like. Oh my god! I drew a flounder with 3 eyes.
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna erase it now.
Or an enlightened axolotl.
Fair. So. Oh my god! There's another.
I got this one over here.
You notice it's bad. There was one underneath Huffle.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, yeah. Anyways, you guys begin to make your way back down this next tunnel, and again it slants a little bit, but not enough to where you have to do the weird steppy thing. I'm not gonna make you guys roll perceptions again, because this time they're thicker webs that coat the entire tunnel.
Lily is doing everything she can to not touch it. Because I feel like she knows how spider webs work. You touch them, they know you're in their web somewhere. And she's like a fly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's like a fly. She will get stuck and she will go bzz, no.
Yeah, right. So.
Trying to keep her attention.
Here's what I need from you guys if you are going to continue trying to make your way through this tunnel. I need dexterity checks.
Oh, jeez, why?
Oh.
To
Just-
avoid the webs if you do not wish to touch them.
I have nothing to say. I have absolutely nothing to say.
Oh no.
I have.
This is fine.
But acrobatics work.
I think is it straight dex or is it actual like?
Go ahead and make your numbers your acrobatics.
Oh, it doesn't matter for her anyways.
Thing.
What is your acrobatics? No. Oh, wait. It's an 8.
Oh,
I rolled a
no.
nat
Oh.
one.
So you gotta fly in a web.
Or her wing's gonna get caught or something.
Well, okay. So the rest of you. Well, yeah, the rest of you. You're dodging some of these webs. Lily, as you go to dodge, you're looking at one web as you're going past it, and you fly directly into another one.
Help.
What's up? Tori will help her.
Okay.
It's okay. Just stay a little bit closer to me, okay?
So, as you get her out. I'm not going to make you roll a check to get her out. You get her out. And you hear skittering noises.
Mhm.
Lots of skittering noises.
Huh.
And you look at the tunnel you're in, the skittering noises aren't coming from where you're heading. They're coming from the walls, which you see
Okay.
little openings.
Ew, 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 ew.
Oh, help the butterfly! Help the butterfly!
Mm.
Lari's got like the arm slowly pulling Lily closer to her, just like no.
So, you hear a bunch of spiders coming through the little side tunnels
Ew, ew,
towards where their
Oh.
trap might be set.
Should we go that way? Like run?
Yep, let's go.
They are
Let's go.
starting to get closer.
Very, very important question.
I might have an answer.
How flammable are these webs?
Oh,
They're
Not
spider
true.
webs.
Try to stop you because we're in that.
yeah, we will
Yeah.
catch fire.
Not if I light the fire behind us and we run.
Spider webs are okay. Roll me an intelligence check.
Have you ever burned a spider web as a child? Like, were you ever that cruel child that just like tortured bugs?
No.
Oh,
Cool child.
cruel.
Oh, cruel. I think you said cool child. I was about to question.
Were you that kid that put salt around the snails? Like, I mean,
That is fucked up, but
but when you're a kid,
I
you don't
avoided
think
bugs
anything.
like a plague.
fair.
I was just different then. Apparently, like,
You know.
I used to love collecting a bunch of roly-polies till my hand was full of them. It tickled.
Okay, roly polies are fun. I like roly polies.
But yeah, that's fuck. What's the modifier?
Intelligence.
That's 15.
Okay. From what you've seen as far as other things you've set on fire,
Mm.
if they are connected to, if things that are flammable are connected to other things that are flammable, that fire will not just stay the direction you set it. It will travel the flammable objects.
Hmm.
It will
Okay,
be
but if we're getting
chasing
free,
you all.
if we're getting clear of these webs, I'm lighting the bitch.
Fair response.
Okay. Oh.
Going, does Null see this? Are there spider like coming toward us?
You don't see them yet. They are still heading down these small openings that are maybe 6 inches in
Okay.
width as far as on the sides of this tunnel. They are not on you yet. You hear them getting closer, though.
We should go.
These skittering noises are getting louder.
Let's just go. Let's not anger the one that queen of those. The one that's got the person we're looking for.
And we're walking or moving.
Sounds so disappointed.
You guys, I'm assuming, get some haste about you as you're traveling down the rest of this tunnel. It's easy enough if you guys just run through them. You just keep going.
Mhm.
These were made by smaller spiders. They're not like the thick web.
Oh yeah, we're just creating a trail of, hey, this way.
They went this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys keep going, and you soon, if you look backwards as you are running at any point, you do see little black objects, white. Some, you see little spiders coming out of the holes, just traveling along the webs after you all.
Good. We're still moving. We're not stopping.
No.
Bad spiders,
Yeah.
bad spiders, bad spiders.
As you all are running, though, what's your passive perception, though? And Lily?
22.
Technically, right now, because of the cat, it's higher.
Mhm.
So it's technically also 22.
Yeah, I can
Slightly
also see
bigger
invisible
opening.
spiders.
That's also true. you see slightly bigger openings as you're running by portions of the tunnel.
Oh, good. So we passed the babies.
The openings you guys pass, about 1.5 feet, 2 feet in diameter.
We get into the teenagers. Got it.
Yay.
Okay, I wasn't gonna be that cruel, but you gave me that idea, and now I'm gonna run with it. And these do have webbing, like, covering the openings. You guys continue running. You pass openings that go from floor to ceiling. And at this point, the ceiling is maybe about 6 feet above you. Keep running. You eventually come to a smaller opening. And as you get to the smaller opening, you have exited the webs. There's no webs that you see in this room.
I love that. There's no webs that we see. I feel like Lily's just like trying to pick off any that are still on her, and just like, ew,
Letari's
ew.
helping. Letari's helping brush off the webs and whatnot. Like, no.
As you exit into this chamber, the cat, you hear a as it is just staring forward.
Oh no.
No, look forward.
You don't see anything. This open area is empty.
The cat sees something we can't. Keep that in mind.
Give me a second. I think I can.
Oh no.
I think I still got that. Yeah, I do. I cast see invisibility.
Okay. So, one moment.
Did you forget I had that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, good. Yeah, Letari just pulls her goggles down and is like, okay.
Oh no, you're about to be shown something.
The amount of times that I've probably been shown things that I didn't want to see and I immediately regret.
Yeah, to be fair, Lily doesn't want to see it, which is why she hasn't cast what she has. Because she has true sight.
I'm gonna send you this.
Oh, goody!
Spire.
I get a DM whisper!
Oh dear.
It feels so special.
That is not where I typed that. Don't lie to me, computer. I typed it up here where it's a search.
Oh
One moment.
What are we doing? Oh, thank you for the raid,
I'm waiting
Shadow.
for my computer to... Oh! Hello, Ashet.
Hello!
It always gasmed in our general direction.
Yes,
dear.
he does this.
I know.
Oh,
why
we're
we
currently
love.
traveling around the Underdark. Yeah, yes, totally. I'm dancing for you. Just for you, Shadow. God damn.
You know, I have a better idea. Close that. Discord. Flip this image
Okay, I'm gonna go die now. I'll be back.
here. Minimize Chrome. Open Discord. Get this over here.
Yes!
It better be the
that
$500
there.
bills.
Letari, this is what you say.
No! Oh no!
Oh no. What, is she like visibly freaking out?
Hang on a second, Aspire's freaking out. Give me a second.
Give me next
You have the
Okay.
Underdark Aspire.
I hate it.
Hey, don't blame me.
I
came
will
down here.
blame you. I will blame you. You think
Y'all
we
came
were gonna
down here.
leave our friend down here? No. Okay. Uh. So Letari pulls the goggles down and is just kind of staring for a second. Palms the coin in her hand. I don't know if it sees us. I'm going to assume it does.
Oh, you don't just see one.
How many are there?
There's about 5 or 6.
Oh my god!
Night Shadow, thank you so
Night
much for the
Shadow.
gifted
Thank
subs.
you. Thank you. There's about 5 or 6 very, very big spiders.
Right, Lily can't hear this. She didn't have a coin.
Nope.
She doesn't want to freak out the tiny fairy just yet.
That's fair.
So now,
I don't know what to do about this right now. Does it look like they see us, have taken notice of our presence there, Jay?
Not yet.
I don't think they know we're here yet.
okay. Can you guide us past them?
Potentially, can I take a look and see if I can see a safe path out of this room so we don't do
Past the spiders, isn't it?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that the exit's past the spiders. I'm
You
looking
see the
for a
exit
way.
past the spiders.
Okay, is there a way that I
I
can
will
tell?
point out, when you
Uh-huh.
saw the spiders, they were on webs.
Oh
But there's no webs in sight for anybody else.
Okay, do I see webbing and stuff like that with my goggles on?
Uh-huh.
Can I see where we can carefully avoid the webbing?
Uh-huh. You can.
I know everybody else can't. But if there's a way that I can somehow lead everybody to not hit the webs, I'm going to do it, even if we've got to single file this crap.
no. Oh dear.
No, Jay, I'm not dealing with this today. Absolutely not.
Spooters! Spooters everywhere.
It's a spider, all right. Oh, no. Why laugh?
It's fine.
I no, it's not fine. I hate no. Yeah.
So, Letari, I need you to make me some checks
You gotta guide us.
Oh,
to
good.
see if you can guide the rest of them through the maze of phase spider webs.
Can I attempt to help with a spell?
Yes.
I just don't know which skill this. I have enhanced ability.
Okay. I will tell you what it is, what check you're going to make, Aspired, and I'm not going to make you. I'm going to let you cast whatever one you need.
Okay.
All right.
That'd be great.
This is going to be a charisma check.
Charisma?
You have to talk them through it.
Yeah, she's gonna cast guidance on you, which is a D4 to an ability.
Zero to charisma.
Yes.
I have advantage and guidance under that.
Hate you. Why?
You have to talk them through it and easily explain to them
Without
how
alerting
to
the spiders.
Exactly. Sadly, it's not intelligence.
I
Because
wish
that would be if you were able to show them. You have to talk them through it.
Yeah, we can't see him, so we're going to it blind, basically.
Talking is charisma.
Okay. Sorry. Right. So I have the enhance ability and a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this is flat rolls. We love that. Okay, we're gonna use these dice first, and if all else fails, we'll flip. Okay. And D4. Okay, 13.
Because I just want to point this out. I don't know if this would be effective or not, because David can see her. Does Ben Luck work with this?
Technically,
I think if it's an ability, yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of like bending her luck, essentially. But he's muted, so I don't know if he's even here.
I'm here, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Invaders are fun.
That's fair. I'm just trying to give as much chance as possible.
Yeah, I'll have Ben Luck ready.
Okay.
I know I spelled that wrong, but I don't care.
This was a 13.
Just do it casually. It's fine.
Are you?
No, I am not.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm
What'd you roll?
100% not.
What is happening?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 13.
Okay. And I think David was using Ben Luck, maybe.
Is that with the plus 4 or D4 roll?
Is it a...
There.
Yeah, that is. I rolled a 10. I rolled the D4.
Oh no.
Did you roll with advantage because of enhanceability?
Yes!
Oof.
Yeah, that's still a fail at this point.
You don't get a 1?
At this point, you're not able to talk through easily.
Oh, okay.
Even with a plus 4 from Ben Luck?
Plus 4, you do.
Okay.
DC is 15.
Oh my gosh, we're screwed. Oh gosh.
So, you're able to talk them through the first section of webs. As you get through them, you look ahead to check out some of the other sections to see if you can figure out how to explain it to them. As you look that way, you see a human silhouette pet one of the phase spiders on the butt.
Letari's just kind of gonna stare at it for a second. Because Soot can probably avoid the webs relatively easily, she's going to send Faye Soot, not Faye, dear lord, names in my head. little Soot, I had to go see what that humanoid is real quick.
You point out the silhouette to Soot.
Mm-hmm.
Soot doesn't see a silhouette.
Oh, crap. Only I can see it again. Crap. Latari's going to lift, like, one eye of her goggles just to make sure, and yep, sure enough, there's nothing there, I'm guessing, if she
There's
doesn't have...
nothing there.
Cool. Oh, I hate
The ethereal
this.
plane is fun, isn't it?
Just gonna slide her goggles back over.
I love the ethereal plane, man.
Making a mental note that everything sucks. Cause she doesn't. I'm guessing the player thinks she knows what's going on right now. Latari's got zero clues.
So, go ahead and roll me another charisma check.
Do I stick with the same die or do I switch dice?
That's entirely up to you.
I'm asking the group as a whole. I rolled a 10 and a 7.
Well, nice thing is guidance is a cantrip that she could just keep casting on you.
That's great.
It's fine. I got plenty of sorcery points.
Are you sure? We did have a fight earlier.
We also didn't go through that much in the fight.
Didn't. You really didn't.
And in that fight, I only used like 1 5th level.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good that you guys did not go through a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll again, but
You roll.
20. That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Congrats.
21 because of the guidance thingy. I'm assuming happened.
You are able to guide them through the next section of webs. As you're back, as you're looking at the group as they're passing through, you feel something crawling up your back.
Just kind of glance back.
Your goggles are still down, right?
Yeah, my goggles are still on my face.
You see a small face spider standing on your shoulder, staring at you.
Hi there, little friend. I would very much appreciate it if
It
you...
lifts up one of its legs and waves.
Oh, you're personable. Oh no. When the animals respond to Letari, okay?
It crawls on top of your head.
Are you going to take a ride with me now?
Crawls down and looks into the goggles. And crawls back up.
Okay. I've made a friend. I don't know how to feel about this.
What the fuck again?
I'll tell you guys in a minute.
Okay, then.
Because Latari's weirded out by the fact that, you know, spider on her and is acting very strangely for a spider.
Okay. So, make one last charisma check.
Hiya. Hiya.
Boop you.
I appreciate it. But that is another natural 20, so 22.
Cool. Cool.
Oh my
You're able to talk them through the last section of webs. You come to an opening area close to the exit. As you are watching them get through this last section, the 6 phase spiders are staring at you.
I'm sorry, did I take it? Does he belong to you? Points at spider on head.
They're just looking at you. They're not giving chase or anything.
Kind of
Just
gonna
looking at you.
hold hand up for spider friend to crawl on her hand.
Spider friend just stays on your head.
Okay, are you coming with then?
He sits.
Okay. As a point of note, looking at everybody else, there is points at head. A spider here. Just it's fine. For whatever reason, it wants to come with.
Okay.
Huh.
As a
I-
point of note, soot crawls up your head upon you saying this and sits directly in the middle of your head.
Uh,
Ethereal bullshit.
Soot, no, down here, please. Shoulder.
Soot's looking. The rest of you see Soot looking around like. Well, he doesn't. Soot doesn't see anything. Doesn't feel
Soot.
anything.
Soot,
Crawls down.
thank you.
Anything else you want to give us a note before we leave?
I saw. Okay, number one, the big things in there staring at us, or me. Either way, point is, there was a humanoid in there.
Okay.
I was gonna have Soot check it out, but come to find out, they were also not seen by anybody else.
Are they still there, or are they gone?
They're gone. I'm guessing. I'm assuming that humanoid form is not there anymore.
You look around, and give me a second. Let me see something here. Yeah, that was a low roll. You see the humanoid figure still, just a silhouette.
There's a silhouette of somebody still here.
Leaning up against the exit to the opening, to this open area. Also, can I point
Alright,
out
so we have
something?
a stalker.
Can I point out something funny to you, by the way, Spire? They could have walked straight to that room.
I hate you. Letari doesn't know that. She doesn't
I
know the
know.
difference between ethereal and invisible.
I know.
She doesn't know that that's what's happening with the invisibility thing. She doesn't know the difference. There's no way to tell the difference. I hate you. Why are you like this?
Because it's funny. And you're right, she wouldn't have known, so she would have done it. She would have explained it. Because didn't know if they would hit him or not.
Had me all frickin' stressed out over here.
To be fair, the way face spiders work is their webbing is invisible because it's an ethereal plane, but they can still fill things walking through it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they just
Like
can't
hunt.
catch
Oh, yeah.
you anything.
Uh-huh.
It's more of like, oh, I know you're here now.
Oh, they knew you guys were there. They didn't care.
Yeah, we
You're
went-
not their menu.
That's fair.
They just didn't care. You
Does
didn't hurt.
Letari
You weren't hurting them.
point out the figure at the door that no one else can see.
Yeah, she's nodding in that direction. Still staring at it.
Good. She's kind of just looking in that direction, like, great, we have someone that we can't see here. Good, glad.
You guys continued into the tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing Spitter is still on my head.
Spitter.
Nope.
Spitter's not on my head?
Nope.
Okay then.
You look over at the silhouette and the spitters on its shoulder.
She'll give a small wave, I guess. She's just like,
Silhouette waves, as does Spider.
Spider creeped me out.
A little bit. Letari's not sure what to make of this.
I'm just picturing a little spider just lifting up one of its legs like, hey! Oh my god! Lucas!
I'm joking. Sorry.
It's a Lucas space spider.
Walking in that, he's kind of looking where Letari is looking and just kind of giving his like narrowed eyes, whatever's going on there.
I know you're here.
Hmm?
I can smell you.
Yeah.
Also, my tiefling can see you.
At the moment, I almost had the Furious.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, nah, that's a pain in the ass.
You're right.
I'll keep this Tep's goggles up for right now. Should last an hour, so.
Yeah.
You walk a little bit farther. After about 20 minutes, the decline turns into stairs. They turn into spiral stairs, heading down this cave wall enclosure. Till you get to the bottom of them, which it opens up into a much more wide open area with luminescent plants. There's buildings. You see some dwarf-looking creatures, or dwarf-looking people, walking in and out of buildings. They have gray skin, blank eyes, white hair, just walking in and out of buildings, carrying baskets, going on about life.
Noel's gonna lean to Letari. Am I being followed?
I'm gonna check.
Yeah. Figures behind you guys.
The answer to that is yes. I could try and go talk to them if you'd like.
Well, if they're gonna follow, it better be a good reason. Because I'm in a no bullshit mood. And if someone's pulling my leg, I'm pulling their leg right off.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a fair response. So, do we just keep moving, or do you want me to go find out what the heck?
Let's go find out what they're doing. He's just looking back in that direction.
Okay, Letari, after, because you guys were walking as far as Nal said that, you turn and look, the figure stops, it just looks like it rubs its head.
Okay. What? Just hang on.
I'll stop and just kind of like go watching her.
She's gonna go back towards the figure.
Alright, you walk back to the figure.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Yes.
Tilts its head.
does a little wave. I'm normally not the one that does this, but I'm the only one that can see you right now. Points at goggles. You caught us at a really bad time. So if you're gonna do something or are here for a reason, you may want to tell me before motion spectacle. He's not in a good mood. Very, very, violent. Right now, I'd rather not hurt something that isn't violent towards us. It's been a long day.
Kind of does this thinking, like, motion of just like, It shrugs.
Can you at least give me an idea as to why you're following us?
Points to the spider.
Spider waves.
Letari waves at the spider. He's really cute. For a spider.
Taught it a trick!
The spider actually gives you a look of, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? Is it cute for a spider? Spider just gives you that look of, really?
Taught it a
What's that
trick.
supposed to mean?
Hold up. It needs to go write its name on the wall in webbing.
And it does. It crawls off of the figure, crawls to the closest wall, and you see in webbing across the wall, Sparky.
You see why I referenced the spider I found in my desk?
I love it.
Yeah, he'll just point to the name. And the spider.
He'll crawl back.
Okay, that's so cute. Nice to meet you, Sparky. Any chance he knows how to spell your name? Looking at the figure.
Would he do anything?
I don't know, would he?
You know what? He'll make an attempt to give her a hint.
Oh, goody.
He'll kind of hold one hand up and you'll see electricity coming off of it. Like little sparks.
Is there a check I can make for that?
Give me an intelligence check.
Yay!
It's something he does commonly, it was the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually when he's threatening things, but...
Yeah. That's a 17.
Okay. You know a few people that do as far as electricity-based stuff. But one comes to mind in particular.
Tilts his head.
He's going to kill you.
He nods. And then does like this motion of, why do you think I'm invisible motion? Like
you see go, duh. Like,
yeah, he's not doing well. Which I assume you probably figured out.
nods.
Okay. I had to basically force him to let us come.
Sigh motion. Okay.
Okay. well, so we can come see you, actually. So either you can reveal yourself now, or you can help us get there. And I'll try and keep my mouth shut until we get there.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but it's Stalverk. So he's gonna do like this, wait a second motion.
Huh? She'll cross her arms and just wait.
And do a shush.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna go walk behind Null.
Just gonna keep staring where she's staring. Because she's assuming everybody's watching her right now.
All is.
This is probably not gonna end well for you.
Probably not.
Oh,
Yes, the one of the radiant stories.
He doesn't have the vulnerability anymore. Thank God.
Good. How does he feel about fire?
So this is gonna be a mistake. The player does a mistake, but it's Stalverk. That's all. The only excuse I have. Can he reappear but immediately tackle Hugnall?
I'm assuming he walks towards Null.
He's like behind him, yeah.
Yeah. You can do that. And
What do I have to roll to try to tackle Null to the ground?
And Null would resist because Null would know it's him.
When did I rename the token?
Mm-mm.
I don't.
Mm.
Okay, I spawned in a lot of tokens. I didn't remember naming any of them. Apparently, I named one of them.
Probably not successful with a 6 on the die. He tried. I made a new look for him to go with his new
Aw,
bound
8
thing.
acrobatics.
look at him.
Oh,
I'd say, what did I actually get then as the total? That was what I was working on, Aspire.
He's so pretty.
Yeah, I don't know, he actually has a decent athletics, holy shit. 14, so... Tackle.
snag.
You're still behind him.
Yes.
That's okay, so I'm gonna cast something.
No. Disintegrate.
Oh god.
Letari's turned around at this point.
He probably expected to get hit, I'll be honest.
No, he wouldn't cast that because he doesn't necessarily want to scare the people in the city.
Ah, so not
Wait.
Thunderwave. Gotcha.
No, not polymorph.
Oh god.
T-Rex.
Yeah, he would cast Sacred Flame as a reaction to that.
Yay.
Dex save.
Well, that sounds about right.
Oh.
That's a 13. That's not gonna succeed.
Point.
No,
Sacred
unfortunately
Flame.
not.
Probably fair.
I feel like Letari knew he was gonna do something stupid and it's just like...
Oh yeah. She was like, "You deserve to be hit."
You like Sparky. I worked hard on that.
So cute. I love him. Like he's
Well,
green, but he's cute.
16 radiant.
He's probably gonna immediately sit up and just be like, "Cut, ow, face." That's the picture, by the way. Or better look.
Oh, he's precious. I love him.
No, looks it.
Smiles and waves.
Found him.
I'm hurting you next.
Fair enough.
And it won't be a Sacred Flame.
It's fine. She's walking back.
You look at him, And one of the first things you notice, other than new coloring to clothes and hair, is the scythe on his back. It is now double-ended. There's a scythe blade on each end.
Oh.
Tilted.
What do you have to say for yourself?
There's a problem with that.
No, does not know about
I
that.
know.
No.
That was why I laughed when Desire was like, he's still going to explain it. Well, he kind of goes, thinks for a second. And he's gonna kind of point to the scythe. And then point to, like, his throat and then just shake his head.
Oh, gods.
In your head, Stalverk. Yeah, that's quite the you with things like me.
Immediately just kind of glares at the scythe.
You know, I
Next
feel.
time.
Yeah. I feel seeing this just like probably had to get a angle back here. David would just flip Stalverk his coin, or David's coin.
Sweet. Ah, this works.
Yeah, this does not have to be vocal to contact through it. Thank God.
Yeah, it turns out I can't talk anymore.
Okay, that's just cheating.
Fuck off.
I will work on a solution that's a little bit easier than a coin.
There.
Or
I suppose you
perception
can-
checks. Those looking towards the city.
Yeah,
Which would be everyone but Stalverk.
Fair.
Nope. I am focused, apparently.
I feel like there's a reason he normally stays hidden. I feel like there might be a reason, but we'll see.
Well, it was more of a sacred flame being.
True. True. That is Max for her. Who's probably confused by the whole situation.
Yeah. So. I'm sorry, not paying attention.
Yep.
You know what? I gotta roll one thing here. Give me a second. Huffle not paying attention. That was a 6 on the die. Everybody else. You see a small, gray-skinned dwarf child holding a basket, drops the basket, runs towards town.
oh good, we're gonna have some friends.
Oh.
Go ahead to the back.
that's fine.
Sees kid running.
Is this something he needs to be concerned about?
I would like to say no. And I will say no. So that's something he needs to worry about.
Right. So
That
That's-
kid just saw Null hit you with a sacred.
that's not good. Okay, I have some explaining to. Hold on.
I guess while Stalverk is doing whatever that is.
I know he probably like runs off after the kid. Like, oh, hold up, hang on, 1 second.
I'm just gonna grab you guys and move you guys back this way.
Letari's going to lean over to Lily and explain, that's our friend. He kind of died. There's a long thing.
Yeah.
He can't talk anymore. Cursed item.
Um. Okay.
But yeah, that's why we came here. And we should be able to hopefully leave.
I feel like I don't know how he would do it, but he's like attempting to be like, no, it's fine. No.
As you're running after this child, you see him stop in front of this one larger stone building, and he's like yelling as far as pointing in that direction. As you get close enough to hear, attackers of the protector! Attackers of the protector!
Oh, this poor child.
And these 6 figures come out of the building.
Oh, good. We're gonna get arrested.
Immediately just
They can certainly
waves
try.
hands. No. Mm-mm.
Oh, I just realized there's no vampires in your party right now. Damn it.
No.
These are all paladins.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. They don't do radiant damage. Never mind. Welcome to the Underdark, motherfuckers.
I don't know how he would explain, but he is trying.
I would say, this one steps forward. And just why not?
I see what's going on.
You see Stalverk motioning, like
he's trying to figure out how to explain for them to not come after you guys.
like you notice as they were approaching him, he's just doing the no, go back motion. And then the one step forward, and you do hear the what's a good reason not? And you see him see Stalverk like doing the motion of like trying to think of how to explain with hand motions and movement. I don't know.
You know, I guess this is how he would probably try to explain. He still has his ring, doesn't he?
Yeah, that ring is still on your finger.
Can he like point to that and then like point back to the party as like a spouse indication, maybe?
The Durgar paladin looks at your ring, looks at them, looks at you, looks at the ring, them.
Being that null, hold his hand up.
Alright, no more funny business.
Salute.
I
Voice. Don't laugh at my voice.
He's just gonna salute.
I was more laughing at the image that I had in my head of like Stalverk going, no, husband, the husband, and then Null just holding up his left hand like, duh.
You see them all turn
that day.
and just march back,
He's just
And
gonna
then
walk
turn,
up to the kid and pat
and
him
then
on the
walk
head.
into. I saw them. I saw the fire, and he just kind of
Smiles.
turns and runs.
Walk back.
And the city was saved today. But also threatened by the same person because they pulled a bad joke.
He's gonna draw like a heart with his hand, his fingers. I love
As-
you, because he's still holding the coin.
As you do that, Sparky's on your head and does with his 2 front legs heart.
I'm gonna punch Stalverk in the chest and do lay on the hands for 10.
That makes me want to
I
gasp
know.
for air. Oh god. Look at him thinking 19 strength.
I mean, he like completely lost his voice. Does any sound even come out when he gets hit?
Like wind being knocked out of you.
Ow.
Like that
Pain.
force of wind just
You heal for 10.
Thank you. I think.
as you bruise.
Ow.
Weird question. How
Hmm?
are you physical right now?
Oh. You mean this? He's gonna go with Ariel again.
Because I can still see.
I will waste those just for him to be a dick.
Fun fact though, Letari,
Mm-hmm.
you only see a silhouette. You don't see
Huh.
him.
He
So
poofs
it's
back.
only a shadow.
Yeah, he poofs back.
That's interesting.
And then he's gonna kind of like point to the spider and say, "You notice the matching hair, right?
Yeah.
So I can do what this thing does. Isn't that cool?"
Sparky goes ethereal.
Honestly, yes.
In the
That's
back.
very cool. I'm still questioning how you're physical, though, considering
You
you're
left your body back there?
that.
You know, I'm not sure if I'm actually human or not. He's like probably like touching his chest and stuff. Like, I don't know.
Oh, good. We get to play that guessing game again.
You guys notice he's not a vampire?
How do champions usually fight alongside their gods and goddesses? I don't know.
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong tiefling.
What would be the right tiefling?
None of ours.
One that serves as Modius, maybe? I don't know.
I'm sure there are some tiefling champions out there, not of good gods, but gods nonetheless.
I mean,
No,
there was
just
Nikor.
somewhere over the rainbow, there is at least one.
I mean, there was Nikor. He was champion of
Technically,
Tharizdun.
No. We don't mention Nikor.
I mean, technically, you know, I mean, it's not my original body, but it's a body.
I'm not complaining.
A little bit.
Okay, he is complaining. I'm just curious.
I don't know. I kind of like the hair.
Out of character, how does Null feel about his husband having more fabulous hair?
He's essentially the whole outfit. The entire thing is colors from the phase spider picture I used.
Mm-hmm.
So his entire thing is that now.
I'll just kind of let a sigh. Imagine you can figure out using context clues why we're here.
Right. So I need to scroll up.
You need to use context clues. You were told.
Yeah. That he needed help with something. Well, currently I'm on constant patrol. Because I don't think he knows the actual name. I think he would only know the title, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Because this dickhead called the Crawling King is kind of invading our space. Imagine the hand motions as he's doing this of like space.
Space.
Letari will probably like summarize what Stalverk's saying to those of the two without coins.
Hey, sweet, I'm in the loop.
Oh,
Translator.
I know it would look hilarious, though, if they have no idea what he's saying this entire time.
it's like he's doing what's that? Interpretive dance.
He's like trying to
All
do
the
sign
things.
language without knowing sign language, basically.
Playing
Like,
charades.
Exactly. That's right.
He's a mime.
God. I cast invisibility on that scythe.
oh god.
That's
Um,
fucked up.
But yeah, so we need to. I gotta deal with that, especially when it becomes a problem because she's not in the best of conditions right now.
And I imagine that's the only way we'll get you back.
Probably.
Who's proficient in religion?
Proficient with
Good
religion?
question.
Oh
The
shit,
answer's
Huffle
not-
is.
He
not
is
me.
not.
Null's never been.
She is not.
Fair.
Neither am I.
Okay.
Also, just as a fun fact, as player knowledge, he might be a little bit more insane thanks to the upgrade.
Just slightly. Okay. Which a null is not?
No, Null's never
And
been.
you call yourself a divine soul.
I've actually never
He's
really
never been
seen.
religious.
Yeah.
I know. Well, here's
Gods
the
were like,
funny thing.
Hey, you know what? Let's bless this child.
Yes. You know what's even
Who
funnier?
cares if this child will never accept us fully?
What's
The wizard
funny?
rogue is proficient with religion.
Well, she
Well, she
was
had it
because
backwards.
yeah, Bahamut
Fair.
and her background stuff. Yeah.
Fair. That was a 15
Mhm.
on the die plus 9. So 24.
I'm glad somebody knows.
Yeah.
Wait. Crawling King. Torog?
Yeah, probably. I don't remember his name.
Wasn't the person we helped get that book back for
Yeah, I
a
think
follower
so.
of Torog?
The
Soren?
Wedding Crasher. Yeah, that one.
Well, he has some forces.
Well, we deal with the situation and we get you back.
Yeah. I also kind of have to watch over the people, which is why they got upset when you attacked me.
Oh, cool.
Well, to be absolutely fair, I can't blame them for getting upset.
Why would they?
And what the fuck again?
Why would they be upset? What? It's.
I mean, you attacked a protector.
Oh right.
Chris,
Wait, did he know this dude was here?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't worry. I am against what my patron is doing.
That would be a first.
Trust me,
You'd be
more of us
surprised,
exist
actually.
than you think. What he said. You'd be very surprised.
cool.
Support the expanding his domain thing that he's attempting, apparently.
Well, we gotta stop that.
Yeah, I would 100% agree with that because I don't. No offense to you, looks at Stalverk, but I don't exactly feel like when I become dead and I'm technically his champion, I don't feel like protecting all of it.
Stalwart gets this big wide grin of like, ooh, rival.
Oh no, you keep yours, and if we stop him, I protect his domain. I don't want to protect both. That is my reason for helping you guys stop this.
At least
How do you recommend we do that?
I don't know.
That's fantastic. You're so helpful.
We fight.
I
Wait.
am a mortal. This is a god. What do you
Welcome.
want from me?
Welcome to the past 3-4 years of our lives.
Welcome to the last 10 of mine.
I think we'll be fine. We can just figure out what they're doing and go and check it out, and the quicker the better.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it first.
Out of character. Oh god, I created this when Changeling was still a UA.
I really don't think he has any other information than
No.
he has to watch for when it happens.
Mhm.
He's kind
So-
of on constant patrol throughout the area.
Also, I want to point out, he knows I'm not in support of it, so he's telling me nothing.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You're again so useful.
About as useful as that mouse.
Excuse me?
He's not wrong. Your mouse is kind of useless.
Just narrows eyes.
You know,
Sticks
support
on it.
roles exist and are a lot more useful than you think, you know.
Don't worry about it.
So, as we were, you want to help him stop my patron, and I want to stop my patron. So it looks like we're in business together, unfortunately. Even though I know I'm absolutely your favorite person.
Yay.
I actually don't mind you all that much.
I'll give you this. You're no longer my least favorite person.
You're not.
Oh, I am touched. So much.
Yeah, by the way, that hurt. Kind of rubs his chest like, oh, dude.
That sucks to be you.
Well, at least I'm not a vampire anymore.
That's true.
You can hear him?
Wait a minute.
Can't do.
He's like, it's that realization. This is where he said, wait a second.
Because Letari's only been
Oh.
summarizing like
Huh.
certain parts that the ones without the coins need.
No,
Now I
no.
understand. I understand what he meant by I could probably hear things others can't. I somewhat dislike this. As if people didn't think I was crazy enough.
Oh, don't worry. They think I'm crazy with the thing that talks.
Fair. Very fair.
Although it's probably not that far-fetched anymore.
It's
No.
not.
No.
It grows on you.
Unfortunately.
You get used to it.
So, where do we gotta go now? Just patrolling the city?
Good question. He could technically take you guys to Lolth. If you really want to
Good.
go see her.
Maul honestly does not care at this point.
Fair.
I mean,
I mean, outside of probably having to check in, like, in her area, he probably stays around the city a lot.
yeah. They do need to know what exactly they're up against, but Letari's now looking all like, we've just been walking for a while. We might need a rest.
You say that out loud.
She's got this look on her face.
No, I look like. What's that look for?
I feel like this is the same look you give me whenever I'm like 5 more minutes on a project and it's after 1 a.m.
I'm fine.
Wait, you guys
What-
haven't rested yet? Hold up.
No, we came
I'm
straight here.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
You died. We came straight here.
Are you fine?
Yes.
Right, now my
Honey,
place.
honey, love, dearest.
I'm fine.
Soren's going to insight check you.
But Atari's back here inciting as well. She can't.
Stalverk is as well.
That's a plus 11 deception.
I
Love it.
believe you, but it's.
But
I
that's not a high number.
it's not even
Dear.
worth a mention.
That's low.
Latari still doesn't believe you, but she has no reason to otherwise.
I got a 22.
Nice.
Soren rolled a 16 on the die plus 9.
He's gonna cross his arms and stare.
He's about 11 HP from being bloodied. Still.
Okay, if I'd like to offer a solution here. Pulls an amulet out of his shirt. I've been staying in the city. There's a reason. I've gone unnoticed here. You could come rest at my place for the time being.
I don't need rest.
My friend, let me put it this way. Have you ever tried to heal someone while being in the presence of a beholder?
No, I haven't.
Good. Even if you were in the presence of a beholder, you wouldn't be able to heal anybody anyways.
Oh, fucking perfect.
But they think they're smart. They're not the smartest. I've beaten one in cards before.
Point.
It's better to go against them at full strength than to go in with no strength at all. And I'm fairly certain if I were to hit you with certain things, you would drop in a matter of seconds. Which I don't want to do. And I won't. Because there's more of you than me.
And we're also faster than you.
Oh,
Do you want to bet on that?
fuck you up.
By the way, I've been rolling Constitution saving throws since we got to the fucking city.
Oh
His
my
lowest
God.
roll's been a 15.
You
Oh my
know?
Plus 8, man.
Alright. Will you make a
54.
deal with me? Dear.
I feel like I'm not getting a choice in this matter.
I was gonna offer that I'd stay with you tonight and go on patrols in the morning.
Fine. We can rest. Rest.
Am I gonna get hit if I try to hug you?
Because I see it coming, no.
Fair. I
do have to
definitely
point
deserved
out-
it. Uh-huh.
That Sacred Flame was hilarious.
Oh no, I expected it.
I did too.
Oh,
I saw you when you walked around him.
Oh, you did it on purpose.
Atari's just gonna
Hurt you.
walk
I
over
know.
here and slip coin into David's hand in case you want to talk to him.
There it is.
You love me. You know it.
think I came to the fucking Underdark.
Come here. Let's go.
That's a
Get
natural one.
Let's get you to
Aw.
bed. Come on.
Oh, by the way, you points at Letari.
Mm.
You guys could have walked through that room with the phase spiders.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
You know, you could have told me that looking at Stalverk.
But it was funny.
You know that I have a hard time telling people what to do.
That's why it was funny.
Do you know how hard it was for me not to laugh watching you guys crawl around on all fours to get under webs that you could have walked right through?
I'm not afraid to shoot you. I hope you understand this.
Okay, he
At
was
worst, they
also
just would have
laughing. I
started.
saw him.
Yeah, at worst, they would have just stared at you.
They were
They-
big and creepy, and I didn't want to scare the fairy.
They Duragar.
Holds up Sparky. Where do you think I
You
got
probably-
Sparky?
By the way, she probably had the coin in her hand and was transferring it over to David while that conversation was happening.
Yeah.
Technically, you could just hold his hand.
Fair.
True.
Excuse to hold hand.
Coin in
Fair
middle
enough.
of hands.
Because I feel like this is funny. Yeah, its parents are in the room.
It's fun. I was worried about
Right.
scaring everybody else and the fairy, okay?
Mm.
They were kind of big.
Need to get somebody to bed.
I figured if worst case scenario, this would maybe be able to help us. He kind of points to the amulet that they used to get here, the necklace
Mm-hmm.
that he's kind of got around him.
Hmm.
She's really the queen of spiders. Maybe they would notice or realize something.
I'm gonna pick you up and carry you now.
I don't have the strength to stop you at the moment.
Okay.
By the way, that necklace thing was a good idea. That will get you through almost any city in the Underdark.
You just
Good to
gotta
know.
pick up. No.
He will. Soren will lead you guys as far as to his place.
Yeah. Come on, waifu thing.
A waifu thing.
Letari hasn't let go of your hand yet, David. She's kind of looking at you a little bit,
Fine.
trying to see how you're doing. Without
Hmm.
asking the question.
I think he sleeps now, if that's any consolation. I think.
Hey!
I don't know. Does he?
Hmm. Let's see.
Yes, Stalverk does.
Okay.
Because he is back to being Huma.
Hmm.
Human but guardian abilities of
Yes.
bullshit.
When
Spider
is your
Human.
Site there, Drag.
It's fine. He's totally fine.
I'm rolling an insight.
Okay.
That's only an 11.
23.
Jesus.
You a lot.
Listen. Expertise,
I
technically.
can't insight higher than a 21, okay?
It's
Sucks to be you.
fine. My lowest possible I could get is a 17. There's a chance.
Sure, it's fine.
Although this definitely puts a damper in things because he does pull out a death stick.
Since when did you start doing that?
uses produce flame of this friend. Just now, actually.
Right.
Puff in, make me a Constitution saving throw.
I know, you're not used to that.
That's gonna be a 26.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Remember, he's
Jesus.
a
You're
sorcerer
fine.
starting too.
I know.
Proficiency.
I know. You're fine. You're fine. Jesus.
That moment when you realize, oh, sorcerers most of the time can, if they have a decent con, can hold their liquor.
Yeah.
Guys, I know it. I know a drinking contest. I need to see barbarian versus sorcerer.
Yeah, he'll just take a drag on that. Oh, and maybe once somewhere in my teens. I don't remember fully.
Mm-hmm.
You know, fair.
Right. This doesn't instill confidence in me. You realize this.
That is fair.
Sorry. I would turn
You're
off the
fine.
sound, but the kids mute it so often that I just leave it
That's fine.
You're
You're fair.
on. It's doing all the news reports right now.
You're right.
Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to look at that later.
Oh. Soren looks back at you two.
Mhm.
You guys coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on that.
Come
Let's
on.
go, slowpokes.
He will lead you guys to his home, which it's a modest building. It's literally just a stone building. It's not very big, but it's also not tiny, but it's not very big. Give me a second as I line equal with bottom of screen. Judge me.
I can, and I might not do it.
Okay, fine. You can judge me.
I can judge, but I might not judge, because if I judge, then I might not judge.
What?
What?
English?
All right, this is it.
An answer, I don't know.
He'll walk in, push a door open, and it sits open.
Yay.
Alright.
Open now.
Look. We're at an angle of homes to where a door sits open if you push it open. Walks over.
Gravity or something.
Right.
I don't
Forgot
know.
about that. Push this door shut. Alright. Sits down at a table and throws his feet up on the table. Make yourselves at home. Take a rest. Take a load off. Whatever you need to do.
Tiny.
Yeah, well. The Durgar that used to own this house became that one's parents' dinner.
Aww. With spiders.
Oh no, they were. These people were assholes. They were thieves, actually.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Yeah, he would probably just like plop in the corner and let Nall sit in his lap or something.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look too comfortable here, points at Lily.
What gave that away?
It's been through a lot.
Nervous laughter looking in every single direction. That poor owl's eyes are about to pop out of its head.
Oh, sorry, Fuzzy.
Poor owl's eyes are about to pop out of its head. Oh shit. Sorry, Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, it's all pretty and bright, and down here it's really dark. And not pretty. Except the mushrooms. Mushrooms are kind of pretty.
Yeah, the nature that you'll find is the only pretty part about down here. For the time being. You'll find prettier things as you get closer to motion sort of Stalverk. His goddess's domain. Well, you're in her domain. Closer to her domain.
Oh, good. I could do without the spiders.
About that.
Yeah. I've realized.
You haven't seen the most spiders yet.
Stalverk's in the background like, no.
Just, no, you haven't. No, you haven't.
You guys passed the ones that are probably the least threatening, actually.
Yeah, you have. As a DM, you literally passed just giant spiders.
Yeah, he's probably like, he's probably seen a few by this point, and like, there's some even I wouldn't fuck with. They're not always happy campers. They don't always listen to me.
Anyways. Do you want out of here?
Can I take Fuzzy with me? Looks at David.
I don't see why not.
One moment. You see him walk over to a door, which make lines even with bottom of screen again.
Hmm?
Look, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to the lines. Don't judge me.
What's the box?
Oh, you about to find out. He walks over to it.
Or no.
Leans in. There it is. You hear click, 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 click. Boom. All right. So, walk in there, and you should be sent back to the place you entered the Underdark from.
Okay, does anyone need anything before I go?
None I can think of.
I think we're good, but thank you so much, Lily, for coming with us.
Yeah. Thank you.
For the night, I can do the non-detection thing if you want before I leave.
Oh, might not be a bad idea.
Okay. Well, she will use 5 spell slots to boop everybody over there.
Fair.
And then she will poof away, I guess.
Right.
Say bye, Fuzzy!
There's
Like, no.
kind of tilts head as you walk in. It's tilting out, staring at David.
You've done this to me.
You've forsaken me.
Going to come back a murderous owl. Looking at David.
Yeah, probably. At some point, he'll be off the hook. It's fine.
What did it do?
Have I ever told you the note story?
No.
Right.
Wait.
I think I don't remember.
So I wrote him a note 2 years ago, and that thing decided to hide it.
Right, that story. Oh yeah, the one I give you a hard time for not just talking to him.
And there's a reason I refuse to resummon my familiar.
Now that's almost a story I want to hear.
He ate my wand of fireballs.
That sounds explosion.
Well, this one's
Yeah.
not a familiar, but he likes to, like, take my headband for some reason. Shiny, I guess.
As you're, he stops what he's doing as you say that because he was actually like starting to grab hold of it and pull it off. He just stops and looks the rest of the room, lets go of it, and backs up slightly. It's like shit. Yeah, it was a snake. That went about as well as you could imagine it did.
Oh, you know.
Did you at least get the wand back?
No. It ate it. It blew up.
It blew up the wand too?
The wand was inside it.
I don't think it decomposes that fast. Oh my goodness.
Okay, the way I'm going to put this. Snake familiar eats wand.
Hmm?
Unfortunately, warlock familiars have a sense of sentience intelligence to them.
Mm-hmm.
It may or may not have used the last charge the wand had.
Ah.
It go boom, wand go boom. I have not resummoned him since.
And this is why I don't do familiars. And just have real things. That's Sparky.
As you see him kind of lean forward on the table. I missed that wand.
I realize I might be an idea out here. There is no feeding explosives to my bed.
I didn't plan on it.
Damn it!
Looking back at brother.
And I'm not giving you explosives to feed to the bird.
He has like his eyes closed with a big smile of like innocence.
Never.
Noel's got like eyes closed. He's like, I already can't see your expression, but I can already call bullshit.
Oh. Fine, I'll just get my own
Like-
explosives.
Alright, you should all get some rest. It's a long, well, not too long, decent journey from here to her. And you see him do the air quotes singing, domain.
Mm-hmm. And she kind of just runs this area. I don't know if it's really a domain.
Technically, this section of the Underdark is her domain. He has his own section of the Underdark that's his domain. It's all fucked up down here with deities. There's like 3 or 4 of them down here. Each have their own section.
It's like a pie chart. Just cut it into 4.
Yes.
Right.
Alright.
Right. I need to actually remember what sleep is again. It's...
Yeah? Sleep is good.
So you close your eyes and stop talking.
Well, fuck, I'm screwed.
You, I have had enough of, I don't know what that was.
And with
I
that,
have
and
no
you see
energy.
him pull earplugs out of his pockets and just put them in.
He's like, I'm done with this.
It just tilts head back.
No, that's cheating.
No, it's not, because unfortunately, it does not muffle as much as I wish it did.
Well, then you've just performed a science. Good to know.
It's also a stone room, so no noise suppression.
Yeah.
You know, fair point.
Nowhere. Hey, you. Points up at Stalverk.
What? Who?
No more running. Or leaving, or whatever the fuck. No more.
I will do my best to keep that promise in fear of being stabbed.
I just don't want. He just kind of trails off.
Stares at all of you. Y'all didn't make him sleep.
Okay, two things. One, I told you, he barely let us come at all.
No, you don't wait for him to get the answer. You just go.
Which is why I threatened to just be in the carriage if he decided to just yeet. There was no making him rest at the time he wanted to go, so I figured go. I didn't think.
To be fair, I wasn't planning on showing myself just yet.
I appreciate you doing so because there was no way I was going to get him to stop.
Yeah, when he said that he threatened to like rip legs off and stuff, I got a little nervous. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, that's a fair thing to say. Which is why I gave you the
May have
warning.
been upset. Fine. Things keep fucking with Noel. Noel's not having any of it anymore.
This is fair.
Stalverk's whole thing.
Yeah, right.
Stalverk's the only one who gets the pass, but he didn't know it was Stalverk.
Yeah, he still gets hit for it. He just doesn't get hit as hard.
Not
It's a
anymore.
hit, and it's like.
Owie.
Definitely not the full strength punch.
No.
God, no.
If you don't need anything from me, I'm do this sleep thing I haven't done in the past couple years.
Have fun with us.
Worst case, I'll probably just pass the fuck out.
All right.
Those of you that do sleep, unless there's any other conversations that need to be had. Looking at the only other two.
Trying to think. Because there is just.
I'll be right back then while you two do your thing.
Gotcha.
She'll probably try and pull David outside if he'll let her. After she said everybody's like resting now.
Yeah, you wouldn't be opposed for the moment.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying not to ask the question, but I'm very bad at reading people in general, and the new habit thing that you've decided to pick up has me a little concerned.
Fair enough.
Are you okay?
Good question.
No, we were all kind of expecting it to just kind of work like last time.
Nothing really says finality like watching your family turn to ash. That's a fun one. Cause I kind of figured this new thing would at least keep me in a clearer headspace on my other one, my usual go-to.
David, if you need a minute.
Shit, I almost knocked shit off my desk.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's fine. We have plenty of these plates anyway. Um, guess I'm not used to. Welcome back. Guess I'm not used to things being this serious.
Easier to just kind of joke and laugh around, huh?
It's been my go-to for years.
Well, right now you don't have to.
Have to, no, but of itself is a force of habit.
Anything I can do?
And the chicken's appreciated.
This kind of crazy thing happened where I fell in love with you at some point.
You know, fam. Hmm. Oh shit.
We love when we forget these things.
You know, that reminds me. I think I still need to invest in one of those. I don't remember.
Letari could make one.
Yeah.
You know, it's fair, but mm, fair. Mm. Yeah, I guess as short as life can be. No reason not to live it, you know?
Fair point.
Yeah, I feel like it should be alright for a bit.
Sorry, say that again.
Sorry. I really microphone to word on mine as well. Sorry. I was looking at my thing, it did a word. Either way. I feel I should be alright for a bit.
You sure?
Well, that's a good question there, Cuddle Bunny.
Okay, that's not fair.
You know for a fact you have a weapon of your own. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I won't miss being that fluffy though. I was actually weirdly comfortable.
You're always comfortable, Lamb.
Good to know. Good to know.
And under any other circumstances, I would have offered any other kind of distraction, but it is a small quarter, so. As she starts walking towards door.
You
And
know,
you
not.
said you're fine, so. And you've got death sticks and alcohol, so obviously I'm not a necessary distraction.
Well, you see, you say this, but he will grab you by the hand as you're going to walk off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Yes, so my and stuff. But yeah, and then pull you closer for a smooch. I can't exactly do this with those now, can I?
Fair. Excellent point. She will kiss him back.
Oh my. I come back to the oh my's.
It's fine. Nothing obscene has happened.
Dude, there's no space for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, actually.
No, he's probably passed the fuck out the moment he like settled down and quit moving for 2 seconds.
They walked outside to have this little chat, and Letari was like, under normal circumstances, if it wasn't cramped quarters.
Yeah. No, I heard that. I just stayed quiet.
You know?
He wants a distraction, a way to settle down the nerves.
But I feel like there's gonna eventually be a conversation between the brothers.
You know? Sure.
You know, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Probably before she nods back towards the door, she's gonna go, one more thing. Don't die.
I'll do the best I can.
Appreciate that.
Same goes for you, you know.
I will make every attempt.
All right. Shall we commence with the cuddling?
Yeah, I gotta sleep.
All right.
She sounds slightly disappointed.
All right. Then back inside for the
Yep.
sleeps.
Mm.
And me staring at wall or book or something. There's probably something.
Mhm.
While also being a comfy pillow.
And with that, as you all settle down to get your long rests, I would have go ahead and said that's where we end. Because next time's gonna be fun.
Oh, good.
Oh, dear.
We'll probably do an early morning checkup on the city before actually escorting you guys.
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just
you know.
glad Null's finally getting a long rest because he lost a lot. He didn't lose a lot of spell slots.
Yeah.
He just didn't have a lot of high level spell slots and a lot of his HP.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's one of those things with Stalverk too. It's like he takes it seriously, but he doesn't act like he takes it seriously. I think the only person who probably realizes he still does take it seriously is Null.
Yeah.
He just has a different way of expressing it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's gonna bug the shit out of me. Then I'm still missing my dice somewhere. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
No, feel that.
It's fine. I'm only
Alright.
missing like. Oh, I'll get into that later.
Bye, stream.
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
everybody.
That's true.
Bye.